Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. We are locked in, honey. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about the controversy surrounding Nicki Minaj unfollowing fan pages on social media for their support of a emerging artist that is known as Trim. I've seen clips of the young lady performing at Rolling Loud recently, I believe, and she was definitely trying to embody Nicki Minaj, the same way we see Tyler trying to embody Rihanna. Rihanna has been snubbing Tyler because of that behavior. But if Nicki snub the fan pages because they're not showing loyalty, Nicki is going to become a problem because people believe that when you're older, you have no feelings and you should not react to your feelings because you should automatically become a cold statistics with age. But if Riri does the same thing, it is okay and it is acceptable. So let's get into it because, as I've said, this is a whole mess. A whole mess. They're gonna say Nicki doesn't support girls and Nicki doesn't believe in girls and girl power, but it's not true, right? And I think also Nicki does things to stir controversy, not because of hate, but to keep discussions around her name. I think Nicki does things that are intentional, like to repulse people, to get people upset, to get people talking, because Nicki knows that her music is so good, she doesn't need to do anything else. Because when the music comes out, no matter if you like her or you love to hate her, you're still gonna buy the music, right? So, what they're saying is that they like this girl, so the fan pages, remember, these fan pages were created to support Nicki. When you are gonna support someone that's mirroring Nicki, you're gonna cause a confusion. And if I was Nicki, I would not be following you anymore because is this fan page surrounding me, or is it that you're trying to replace me? If you're trying to replace me, why should I say, right? And that's how I'm reading into it. Let me know if you guys are reading into it just the same or if you're reading into it differently. So this is currently causing some controversial discussion on social media because the young lady came out in some aesthetics that even bore similarity to Nicki Minaj. She's not just copying Nicki's style without paying homage or giving credit. Everything, the voice, even when she was on stage, I was over there on TikTok and someone said she's trying to do everything like Nicki and it's becoming a turn off at this point, right? So if I can find that clip, I'm going to include it for you guys. So at this point, I believe that this young lady knows exactly what she's doing. I think she might be intentionally doing it to stir up controversy instead of creating authenticity, because at first, when Tyler came out, wasn't Tyler authentic? And was Riri leaning into Tyler at first? Yes. But then when Tyler started kneeling into the copycat narrative of Riri and doing everything, the comparison became controversial and it stirred a lot of debate, backlash, and all of that. And then people were confused, so much so that even Tyler observed that people were confused, and Tyler came out and said, I love Riri, by the way. Rihanna is my girl. And even since the Met Gala, Tyler had to reinforce that because of the confusion. So it is the same thing that is going on over here. And it's not just that Nicki is just unfollowing these fan pages. In all honesty, she has been unfollowing a few of them because a few of them have been saying derogatory things about her because of her support for, I believe we all know who, Donald Trump, right? But I believe that Nicki is smart. She has always been smart to me. Even when it appears as though Nicki's doing the dumb stuff, she has always been moving one step ahead. there's a reason in Nicki's movement at this point, and I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled because I believe I know if I pay close enough attention for long enough, I'll be able to figure out what Nicki is up to and why she's up to making such a move at this time. But let me know what you guys think about the internet saying that Nicki has been unfollowing all of her fan pages because they have been supporting this artist by the name of Trim that is trying to embody her Nicki. I want to hear from you guys, so leave a comment below and we're gonna talk some more. Peace.